Hey guys, welcome back to the Hyperdimension Neptunia ReBirth 1 commentary. Very odd to say.
Oh god, we're fighting.
Oh no, I have Peachy out.
Pinkman? Oh god, no, that actually looks like a thing.
It's flowered Pikmin!
No, the other thing.
Like the Power Ranger dude?
No, he looks like an actual character.
He looks kind of like Beautiful Joe.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I would hope that sword would break someone's guard. It probably weighs like 30 pounds.
Well, the sword doesn't do anything with the guard.
Ambush successful! It's my turn.
Okay, so why are you using Iffy now instead of, what's her face? Noir.
Brian, we've been
Brian
through this.
Noir
Noir's
left.
Gone.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how you missed that.
She had because Avenir's still in control of Last Station, so she has to stay there still.
Why am I so shit at paying attention?
Brian, we were even talking about it.
Yeah, we really were. And like, we're recording this the same day, folks. Like, this is literally like 10 minutes
he doesn't
ago.
even have the excuse that it was weeks ago. No, it was like 30 minutes ago.
Not even. It was like 10 minutes ago.
I was being generous for him, but...
Well, I'm not.
And, you know, some people are probably gonna go, you know what, Brian is just faking it to be like, doesn't right. I'm not fucking faking it. I am really
okay,
this
I
bad.
know this was Battalion Wars that I said this, but going back to my Game Grumps analogy, Dan can't remember shit either. Which is hilarious, because Aaron's always like, man, you're so good at remembering things. And I'm like, neither one of you can remember anything.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just, you know what, my brain doesn't need this. I'm gonna put this to short-term memory. Oh, it's going right in the trash.
It's like, oops.
Let's get this over with quick.
So, but I'm. It's not just video games. I'm notorious with my girlfriend for not remembering things. So, if I get amnesia, nobody will know, myself included.
Your girlfriend comes over. Your girlfriend comes over. Who are you? Brian, it's me. It's Brian.
No. You turn around. You're looking for your girlfriend. And you're like, Samantha. No, wait, that wasn't it. Shit. Sierra. No, fuck.
Beatrice.
Mr. Evil, whatchamacallit? By the way, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm filling up the EXE gauge.
So
that's
basically, what you're
literally a
always
Land
doing.
Sky narwhal.
Just because you look tough.
I was contemplating on whether or not I could beat this thing.
I'll go for it.
Where's the patient?
I don't remember if I fight it or not.
It's time for treatment.
I
You
think
just
at some
immediately
point
give
I
up.
run away.
Gonna be good. No
And it's
attacking
probably when
objects.
everyone's nearly dead.
I'll show you the power of a
In the
goddess.
name of the moon. I mean, in the name of Neptune.
Yeah, I was getting serious Sailor Moon vibes too. Only the transformation is infinitely
Wait, isn't
less.
Sailor Neptune like the green one though?
This is it.
She's the
I don't
blue one.
fucking know. I watched it
No, I think
half-assed,
Saturn's the blue
half-heartedly when I was like 8.
Hang on.
And I'm like,
I will
I have
confirm.
no idea what's going on.
Oh wow, I'm
Brian,
actually
you
able
still
to beat
don't
this
have any
thing.
idea what's going on.
Oh no, I used
Oh.
breadcrumbs!
Oh no!
This attack's terrible.
What the fuck is this shit?
Miss!
Yes, it missed.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
Sailor
God.
Neptune is the turquoisey one.
It's my
So,
Somebody got it wrong.
turn to glow.
well, she's kind of green,
This
okay?
is the power of a goddess.
She's not even a little bit green. How is she green?
Sailor Neptune?
No, I'm talking about this Neptune.
I'm saying she has become Sailor Neptune. It's done.
But she's purple.
The blood oath has been completed.
Prepare yourself. I can't wait.
Alright, let me walk around that circle. Again. Now the ritual
You know
has
what?
been completed.
I
I'm
just
gonna
realized
attack
I forgot to mention this when we were back in last station. But one of the robot enemies, it's named R4, like actually R4.
Yeah.
And the item drop it has is illegal parts.
Let's get this over with quick.
That's great.
Right. Breathe in. I can't wait.
You know, I don't see the enemies walking around in circles every time they attack us. Do they know something we don't?
I think they just
called-
don't have, your problem, Brian. You're not even playing this game, you just rubbed off on us.
That's what I do. Now the only reason
Actually,
I created
speaking
this
of
group
running
is
in circles, I do not, like, remember the control in SA2 being so bad. Like, holy shit.
tell.
I just tapped the control stick and Sonic went flying.
it's worse than Heroes though.
Well, I know that, but I remember it being, like, precision perfect when I was a kid. And it's definitely not.
Keep telling you guys that nostalgia's a dangerous thing.
Well, no, Ariel, I'm still able to A rank it. And
I believe
and
you.
and also, I never thought SA2 was that great.
I don't believe you.
Well, I mean, that's your choice.
Alright, it might behoove me to ask when we actually get to the commentary, and I
He'll
may ask
forget.
again,
This may hurt a bit.
but how the fuck do you A-rank Pyramid Cave? I still haven't done that!
Wait, really? That's an easy level to do.
Who wants to get beaten first?
How?
You just jump
Do you have
through
to
the
go through all...
hoops.
Is
Brian,
that it?
what? Brian, I screwed up like 1,000,000 times on that stage, and I still got an A rank.
Brian,
Wow,
get good.
I really am bad at video games.
Yeah, you are. Granted, I'm the kind of person who knows how to speed through the loops where you could just jump through them at the start and jump onto the other side.
I'll take care of this. So,
I learned how to... I did that by mistake once, and I cannot reproduce it consistently for some reason.
It's very hard to do in Metal Harbor because when you do it in Metal Harbor, sometimes there will be these boxes that are just in the way.
But only sometimes.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm just gonna leave this here. Hopefully a blue hedgehog won't need to get past this point.
Fucking speedrunners. I'll
Why
show
would
you.
you find 2 bloody boomerangs?
The items you find in the dungeons are just enemy drops. So the dude with the
Okay.
boomerang in his face.
Oh, is that a boomerang in his face? I thought it
Yes.
was just a visor.
Oh, it's some kind of bladed boomerang.
Wait, is it part of its face?
Yes.
Oh my god!
That's metal as shit. No, don't tell me I
Back to the
fight it.
novel.
No. I was gonna freak out if I actually went and fought it. I would have stopped this commentary and re-edited the part right now.
Nope, can't have that.
I don't want to sit through that again.
lucky.
Actually, now that I think
Oh,
about
shit.
it, I don't think we fight a boss here.
Isn't this what we fought, Blackheart?
Brian,
He's talked about this already.
yeah,
Not that
so
Brian
far
remembers.
we've seen all of the different kinds of dungeons you will see in this game.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember now.
Aside from 2, which we won't see until the end of the game.
Alright. Okay, I see. Yep.
No. Oh, Mamas! Oh, shit.
Oh, I remember that. Okay, this is a really good cutscene.
No, Mamas. Or Mammas.
Overlord memory. Never heard of it before. Momus.
Overlord
Overlord mustard before you. I don't know where to start.
Mr. Overlord Talker Person 1.
I am a messenger of Momus and I'm here to spread the word of the Overlord. We want everyone to know the joy of coming to know Overlord Momus. Well, you may want to stop already, we're not interested. Yes, I believe in Lady Purpleheart. Speaking of, how about you, Neptef?
I believe only in myself. I mean, are you wrong?
Just hear me out a bit. Overlord Merch is actually really fun.
Is this what talking to
I
Mormons
said
is
we're
like?
not. Okay,
Brian,
no.
he's a
You know what this
telemarketer.
reminds me of?
He's a
I have a
telemarketer.
relevant story. Okay, I was walking to class one day, and these two guys from the Bible study group at school, is like a white guy and like a Mexican guy, I think. They came up to me, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to do the Bible study?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Well, I mean, it's pretty cool, and we get to talk about the Bible stuff." And I'm like, "I'm atheist." And they're like, "Oh, you know what? I know all sorts of atheists who go to church." And I just stared at them like, "Are you actually stupid?" And I'm like, "I am ex-Catholic. Because I am." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, it doesn't matter." It's like, I ended up having to take a fucking card from them to get them to leave me alone. And I'm like, I swear to God, if I see them again, I'm straight up telling them I worship Satan, and I never saw them again.
Anyway, if we collect
man.
enough stamps, we got an Overlord hugging pillow.
Oh no!
I only appear here in the game. Let me go and this pin is yours.
Not a pin!
He's
Not a
still
fucking
trying
pin!
to give a shit.
At least it's free. Maybe we could sell it.
Don't take the pin. The pin is just a trick to try and get you to pre-order something without actually having any bonuses.
Kingdom Hearts!
We're gonna
Kingdom
relive
Hearts
the
is
pins.
light.
Kingdom Hearts is pins! That's gonna be in what's in Kingdom Hearts 1.7 remix.
You know, I want them to, because you know they're going to do it. They're going to make a remake of Kingdom Hearts 3 like 5 years from now.
Probably.
Okay, no, like 10
Although, to
years
be
from now,
fair,
because
the
Kingdom Hearts 3 is
final
not going to
mix-
come out for 5 years.
Okay,
But,
here's the thing. To be fair, the final mixes they released are not technically remixes. They were released in Japan and not in America when the game was new.
Well, anyway, I want them to do that for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I want them to call it Kingdom Hearts 3.14.
They might. They just
It would
might.
make so much sense.
No, I'm just waiting for Kingdom Hearts 22/7.
22/7? That's
Yeah.
11.
No.
I don't know how to break this to you.
Wait, did you say 7? Oh, I don't know
Yes.
why I thought 2. I don't know why I thought 2.
Okay, I believe you, Austin.
That's why I'm
Shut
just
up,
like,
Kingdom Hearts is light.
what?
Who wants to take me on? Cross combo.
Austin, you cut out on the last thing you said, I think.
Oh,
think he just
damn
gave
it!
up.
I said Kingdom Hearts is light.
Serious? That was easy.
Did it really take longer than expected? Because
Ariel,
it
remember,
didn't.
I had to grind like 15 levels, and they didn't expect you to do that.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
By the way,
It's
I've
on
heard
ahead.
horror stories online of people grinding to like level 60 to fight Killashine. You obviously have no idea how any of the systems in this game works if you grind it that much. Also,
Yeah, it
how
doesn't
did you have the
matter.
patience to do that?
The patience to do what?
Grind to
shit.
level
Level
65 in the early dungeons. May I get a stamp on my stamp card as promised?
Yeah.
Now my
stamp
stamp card is complete. Now I
Oh,
believe this
shut-
plush ultra soft overlord hugging pillow is due. Thank you, lady conversation.
What the fuck is this? How are you going to alter
guy
that
gave-
footage?
The guy gave us a disc, and then he left, and then monsters came out of the disc while Neptune was
Okay.
holding it.
Man, this is why MP3 players are taking over the market. Okay, this here.
Shut up, Brian. It's a collector's item. Got the limited edition. It came with a T-shirt. Didn't fit me though.
Of course not. I
They
know
never
nothing
do.
about everything. I need to use that. It's my mistake for expecting something from you.
Expecting something from you.
I need to do that. Ivoire! Uh-oh. Are you gonna give him a plushie too? No.
What? What is this?
Poison!
Ta-da!
Eve, no!
You know, it's very weird that you're telling me Neptune when isn't the continent right next to us like Neptune?
Yeah, she's from there. It's no big deal.
Oh, alright. Are you sure?
Well, even then, would he really care? His goddess is at war with Planet Neptune.
Well, it still seems like something that he would like, you know, turn around and be like, psst. Stay Greenheart. Greenheart, this seems kind of weird. Hey.
Actually, Greenheart is stuck in her room and won't leave.
Fancy lad.
Now, in ReBirth 2, that guy's name is changed from Fancy Lad to D-Bag.
Well, that,